Previously in War on the Sea, Operation Watchtower. The 25th to the 26th of September have seen the Japanese Navy take some heavy losses, equal to a small task group, with the loss of the Congo battleship, Mogami heavy cruiser, a light cruiser and a destroyer. To our side, we are mourning the loss of the USS Cod and her crew, as well as a number of aircrews and their planes. With the USS Enterprise entering the fray, we have already felt the impact she brings to the battle, with dive bombers launched from the Big E playing a large part in sinking the Congo battleship. With the invasion of Guadalcanal underway, our battleship group remains on hand to blockade the seas from the Japanese reinforcements being sent into the area. Despite our recent success, we must remain vigilant for any reprisal raids and counterattacks from the Imperial Japanese forces. The following action takes place between 10 AM on the 27th to 10 AM on the 29th of September 1942.
At just gone 20 past 10 on the 27th of September, our Dauntlesses from the Enterprise have arrived on the scene. We should be the fleeing ships from the last battle, although they're heading towards us. What do we have here? Looks like from this angle, 1, 2, 3 light cruisers, 2 destroyers. Okay, the good news is we've got 3 flights up, so I think we'll start. What do we have over there? Spot a plane. Alright, let's fly over that and hopefully our gunners can get it. Meanwhile, we're going to start checking out these light cruisers and maybe have a shot at those. Yes, 3 light cruisers. Okay, attack orders have been given, so we're doing an attack across the board. These 2, well, we actually targeted all 3 across there, but let's actually change that plan. We're going to switch to the cruiser in the middle, so we get 2 lots of attacks on that middle cruiser. Here they come, diving down. Okay, so we've got one of the light cruisers, the 3 stack. She's got a bit of a fire on board, but she's staying up with the rest of the group. The one we hit first, no real visible damage, but she is struggling to keep pace, so she's got a little bit of a list going on. So I suspect that she's got a little bit of flooding, which is slowing her down, but no doubts they're going to be actual fine. This fire, however, is blazing quite strong. Not enough to sink her, but enough damage. Maybe we should put all... Oh, hello. Well, we'll see how that gets on. Maybe we should have targeted all 3 waves onto one ship and try to kill one ship. But there is another wave of aircraft coming in. Torpedo bombers this time. Again, from the Enterprise. So any stricken ships will definitely be subject to further harassment. And just before 11:30, our Avengers have made it to the scene. There they are. All that light cruiser has stayed with them. The rest of the group. So it'll be this one that's damaged and this one that's damaged. Good. Destroyers are making a break. Right, we're going to get these flights to come all the way over. We're going to try and concentrate on 2 damaged ones already. Okay, we got them moving in now. Red flight is going straight for the Kuma because we've got a short time opportunity where she's just clipped the back of that destroyer and they're both slowed. They've now got underway, but we're going to take a chancy attack on the Kuma. Was this the Sendai, I think it is, sorry. The Kuma is there doing the turn, so we're coming in for this. Try and get some torpedoes away. Meanwhile, the other 2 blue and red flights are trying to get round to get some shots on the Kuma. Torpedoes away. Lost lead flight on that one, but 4 torpedoes are heading in for this damaged light cruiser, which is just trying to pull away now. Two good hits. Fire's breaking out and a dud. What about the 4th? That may just go in front. I think it has. Okay, she looks in trouble though, which is good news. Okay, these guys are turning in on the light cruisers, as you can see. Blue flight over there. They are going straight in. Oh, and we've got confirmation from the klaxon that the first Sendai light cruiser is destroyed. We're trying to get around to the side of this one, which is the one that's been damaged. Meanwhile, blue flight is going straight in for this one. I think the torpedoes are going to be dropped. Yeah, and she's turning away. So they're, well, you may get lucky and they may hit this one. Oh, one's gone down. Let's get them to dodge. Okay, there they are, diving away. What we'll then do, we've got torpedoes going for that one. We'll target that one and we'll attack. We've got the angle now. That first lot of torpedoes have missed. Here they come in. Yellow flight for the third and final attack. So light cruiser burns away. This is a promising angle, even though they are turning away. Torpedo's gone. Okay, we might get one hit. Oh, on the aircraft. Oh, almost scored a hit there. Okay, here come the torpedoes. I think only one's in real chance of hitting the cruiser. We find out the cruisers are faster than our torpedoes. They are faster than our torpedoes. And she's got herself out of bother. There we go then. Slow torpedoes. So you can see the smoking aircraft leaving. But, oh, the light cruiser's gone. We look back and she's gone. Those torpedoes are just going to run out of steam in a little while. But we've, yes, not the attack we wanted, but we have claimed a light cruiser, and this one is already damaged. This was the one that was worse damaged than the Sendai, which we have sunk. So yeah, we've got one more flight of dive bombers coming in, and hopefully we'll target this one and finish him off. Okay, confirmation then. We lost 3 aircraft. We sunk the Sendai light cruiser for 5,195 tons. The Kuma has minor damage. They've fixed their flooding, which is good. The destroyer, minor damage, minor flooding. That must have been the one that clipped each other. Yes, not too bad. Not brilliant, but not too bad. Okay, orders have been given. We are attacking the light cruiser in the middle, trying to finish her off. We've got 3 flights, 2 flights of 4 and 1 flight of 1. That 1 flight of 1 is diving. She's going to go for the destroyer. Us 2 are going to go for that cruiser in different angles to try and spread the fire. Bombs dropped. Beautiful hit. Coming in for the cruiser. Bomb's gone. Good hit. And coming in for the cruiser. More hits. Nice. So we've got smoke coming out of this destroyer. She's well, she's not listing. She's turning sharply, which obviously exaggerating any damage that we may have inflicted. Although she did the... Is that just turn, or is that a bit of a list in there as well? Maybe it's just a turn. The cruiser, she's slowing down. No fires. So she seems to have come through that okay. Ooh, could be a fire breaking out on the destroyer there. And confirmation, no aircraft lost on that attack. The Kuma is moderate damage with minor flooding, and the Matsuki, moderate damage, moderate flooding. Right, with those guys heading back to the Enterprise, we've got the subs moving up. See if they can get hold of them. I think they may have missed them. I'm actually going to bring them back here, because the surface vessels will be faster, so any issues they'll catch them up. Enterprise is ready to launch aircraft. Well, if you say so. Let's send another wave of Dauntlesses up. And we'll set course over Guadalcanal and then over this way to see if we can spot them. And at 1 o'clock, just outside Guadalcanal, our Dauntlesses have found the ships. No doubt probably bringing some resupply. Okay, they are making their runs now. These two flights, red and blue, are attacking the light cruiser, and this flight we are attacking the damaged destroyer on the far end, because if we've got U-boats or subs catching them up, let's try and take out some of the anti-submarine support from these guys. We know this one's damaged already. Red flight going in. There goes blue flight. Commencing our attack. Good hits. Oh, blue flight missed. Bomb's gone. That looks good. Cruiser is listing. Destroyer's on flames. Flaming away. Quite some destruction. That disappointing that blue flight missed the target, but there's still quite considerable damage to the light cruiser. And the destroyer, she looks like she's in trouble. That still leaves a destroyer and a cruiser spare, but it's only 1 o'clock, so the Enterprise can send up some more bombers. They may be able to drop some more supplies and troops at Guadalcanal, but they won't be able to go home. Behind is blocked by the subs, and there'll be more aircraft inbound shortly. Okay, and at the end of all that, no aircraft were lost, I am pleased to say. Blackfish and Drum were not close enough to actually keep the engagement going. Nagara has moderate damage and minor flooding. The Matsuki destroyer, it's got critical damage and heavy flooding, just about survived. And the Kuma, no damage, no flooding. Okay, so Nagara is the one we've been attacking, not the Kuma. Different identification, it would seem. Okay, so we got some Avengers from Renel Island have gone up. They've been unable to locate them. So let's see if they've headed back. There they are. Found them. Okay, these two brave souls have. There they are. Spotted them. Right. Let's go down. We might have an attack at the destroyer, get her finished, and any runoff could also hit the damaged cruiser. Okay, here they come. They're coming at this angle, so if they miss the destroyer, because she does seem to be a bit slower, then they may be able to hit the light cruiser. We do have some more aircraft coming up from Santa Cruz Islands, but I don't think they're going to make it in time. They may not have the range, to be fair. Right, let's get these to bail out. And by bail out, I mean get out of dodge. Oh, we've lost one. We lost both of them. Brave boys. Oh, got one good hit on the destroyer. Two good hits on the destroyer. Right, I think that might be her day. She's. I can see the water line is heading down, 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 down. Fire's breaking out. I think she's gone already. Let's see if we can do a Lazarus-like recovery. I think she's gone. And finally, confirmation the destroyer has lost its battle with the fire and flooding, and she's sinking. So confirmation then, the Matsuki was sunk for 1,336 tons. Can we get any more before they leave our area? Meanwhile, at 3 o'clock, our main force, our battleship task group, has made it back to Renal Island. So we're going to rearm the ships, and they are good to go. Right, let's send them back up here to patrol up there. We've got some Avengers from Santa Cruz coming up here. Now, they've only got 5 mile range, so we'll let them fly over the base, see if there's anything there. But no, that's their range. They're heading back now, which is fair enough. Grab these guys and we'll bring them up a bit. So, in the early evening light, here are our Dauntlesses from the Enterprise. And there are what remains of the ships. Okay, we are given the orders. They are heading in to try and hit that stricken light cruiser first. 2 waves against that, and we'll also try and have another go at the other cruiser. Keep an eye on this. This flight is holding back. These 2 are going for this one. That's the far one. One in the middle, which would be the one in the middle. That one there, the darker grey. There comes the anti-aircraft fire. Blue flight just ahead. There they go. Here we go. Follow them down. As they sneak away, the Kuma is looking very low in the water indeed. Yellow flight hit this one. She doesn't look too bad, bit of smoking, but okay. But this one, I think she's in trouble. Propulsion's gone. Yes, I think she is in serious trouble. And so we have it. The Kumas, heavy damage, heavy flooding. The other 2, no damage at all, despite the bombs hitting them. No aircraft lost, so no harm, no foul, I suppose. Okay, at 10:39 on the 28th, we've spotted another group. 9 ships, 1 heavy cruiser, 2 light cruisers. Let's take a look. Okay, with our... Oh, we've already taken a bit of damage with the Kingfisher, it would seem. I can just make out the murk ahead. No, that's an island. There they are. Looks like a heavy cruiser, 2 light cruisers and 2 destroyers. So not 9 ships, 5 as far as I can see. Okay, so we know the ships are about here. Renal Island, what can you offer us? 4 Avengers, perfect. Let's get them up there. We'll fly them over there, then fly that way. Well within their range. Maybe 360, you can get to about there. Well, we'll send you up because they may have moved by the time we get there. And Enterprise, give me 12 of your beautiful Dauntlesses and set course up there. Now we can try and time that with Renal Island and get the Torpedo and the dive bombers to attack at the same time. And as we're here, New Hebrides have the B-17s, so we might as well send them up, because the time they're up there we might be able to get a second wave from Enterprise to support them. Okay, here we are. We've got Avengers and Dauntlesses, and there's the group behind. Right, obviously we want to attack that heavy cruiser. It's already firing at us, so we'll get the torpedo bombers to target that, and then we'll get a couple of dive bombers on them as well. We've got guys, but come over here. Let's get them out of trouble first and plan the attack. Grabbing their attention to begin with. Oh, and it's just down to 1. Torpedo away. Oh, there goes our torpedo bombers. Torpedo strikes the heavy cruiser. Bombs coming in. Second wave of bombs coming in. And anti-aircraft fire is intense. Oh, they fall wide. Third lot of bombers. Oh, that's disappointing. And at the end of that, the Mogami heavy cruisers got heavy damage and moderate flooding. The light cruiser, moderate damage and minor flooding. Sadly, we lost 5 aircraft, 4 Avengers and 1 Dauntless. That was more just the unfortunate way that they kind of spawned in and were right on top of the heavy cruiser and took fire as they were diving away. Okay, we got more Avengers diving for the water at 20 to 2 on the 20th of September. Mogami heavy cruiser, again we spawned, even though on the map we weren't close to them, we spawned right on top of them again, slightly annoying. But we're just diving away now and then we'll make our run on the heavy cruiser. It's yellow flight in front, we are blue flight, red flight behind. Taking some damage in the yellow 2 and yellow 3. Light cruiser is, oh, the light cruiser is going to cause, oh, there comes red flight. Torpedo's been dropped from yellow flight and that light cruiser is in trouble. Here we come. Oh, they're going to collide. Oh, they've collided. Torpedoes exploding everywhere. Torpedoes hitting something. I think that light cruiser's decided to run interference. Oh, the light cruiser's pushing the heavy cruiser under. This is amazing stuff. What is going on? Wow, I've never seen this. Well, goodbye heavy cruiser. Oh, what if she got beached like that and they both went down? That'd be amazing. Go on, surely. Yeah, the heavy cruiser's gone. Assisted by the light cruiser. That is incredible. Go on, explode now and take the light cruiser with you. I've never seen anything like that. Wow. How she's propelling herself with the props out of water now churning through the deck, I'll never know. But the light cruiser somehow has managed to pass over. Oh! There we go. The heavy cruiser bobs up a little bit. Wow, that's amazing. But it's too late, she's gone. Costly, we lost a number of aircraft. But we got her. So, confirmation, we lost 5 of the 12 Avengers that were sent out. The Mogami heavy cruiser sunk for 13,000 tons. The light cruiser, which we didn't identify, moderate damage, minor flooding. The second light cruiser, moderate flooding and moderate damage. The 2 destroyers, A-OK. And at 11:30 on the 28th, Task Force 15 has made it. So, let's have a look. Let's get some cargo loaded on board then. So, take some troops aboard the Dewey. This Type 3, let's take some engineering, some oil, some fuel on the oiler, some more engineering. Yeah, take some more engineering. Take the fuel. Take some troops on Dale. Good, right, course. Let's set you up there for a second, get you out the way. As they move off, we'll go New Hebrides. We'll get a new group formed. It would be nice if we could buy. No, it wouldn't be nice if we could buy Japanese ships. That would make no sense. Let's get some, not submarines. Sorry. Let's get some. Do we want a submarine tanker? No, we don't. We want. Some C3s. They're 10 each. Okay. Let's get 3. And let's manage their cargo. So we want troops on that one, troops on that one, and troops on that one. Right, you guys. Oh, do you know what? You're probably close enough that you can merge. Nice. Right, and these guys can obviously head straight back up to Guadalcanal. Be there in 42 hours. Okay. Cool. And at 5:19 on the 29th of September, alarm. 7 ships, 2 battleships spotted between Renal Island and Guadalcanal near the Enterprise's forces, which is very concerning. Right, so first of all, let's launch some aircraft, some Avengers from here. Course, set course there. Enterprise. Get some Dauntless in the sky, please. Course, there. An Enterprise. I of course want you to head over here, away from it as fast as you can. We do not want to get them engaged. Now we're going to get some aircraft up from Renal as well. 4 Avengers. Oh, they've got the range, nice. And not to be outshined, we're going to get the B-17s from here. Up there as well. Crikey. Plus, of course, we've got the subs here. Let's actually set course across, parallel with them, so they don't get ahead of us and have a clean run at our facilities at Renal. Okay, here are the Avengers from Renal Islands. We've got the Dauntlesses with us somewhere close by. There they are, over there. They're from the Enterprise. And the group should be here somewhere. I heard boop on the radar. Oh, they're behind us. Right, okay. Let's come around. Meanwhile, up in the Dauntlesses, there are 2 battleships. One being Yamato, and the other looks like a Congo. Right, we're going to put all firepower on the Yamato. Okay, here we go then. Blue flight in front. Red flight, the Avengers coming down from over there, and we've got yellow flight behind us. Diving down on Yamato, come on. Okay, smouldering, fires breaking out as the aircraft split their ways and make a run from home. And the good news is they'll be distracting from the Avengers, who are slightly behind the game. Here they come. The smoking Yamato right ahead. They've spotted us now. Hopefully that bombing has slowed it down. It doesn't look like it. If we get some of these torpedoes away, it will be joyous, but our Avengers have not had the best of times. They're turning, making a difficult angle. Torpedo's gone. Oh, torpedo hits. I thought it was gonna. No, if she turns, which she continues to turn, and she might get struck by a third over here. She's going for it. Fires are breaking out. Come on. This will be an immense victory. Don't forget we've got the B-17s coming in as well. Oh, I think this one's going to get ahead of her. It has got ahead of her. As she turns incredibly sharp. Oh. Dodged. And at the end of that, although Bluefish was nowhere to be seen, we lost 4 aircraft in that attack out of the 16. Heavy damage to Yamato with minor flooding. Meanwhile, near the Rennell Islands, Bluefish is on patrol just in front of the harbour. We know what their target is. What can she do? Scope up. There they are. Okay, they're coming directly in front of us. This is probably the best we're going to get. We're not too far away, really. Front torpedoes, all 6. We're targeting Yamato. We'll go for a bit of a spread because it's going to be a big distance and we might just hit the other ships. We've got a destroyer running interference for her. We're going to fire before it's too late. Okay, these torpedoes look like they're going to go behind. This destroyer's in danger. Yep, torpedo hit the destroyer. Maybe a second. Oh, unlucky. But yeah, it looks like the Yamato is going to get away with it. Unless one's going to tag her. No, missed. However, if we can damage the destroyer to a point where she's gone, that's good news because that will reduce the anti-aircraft fire for our impending air attacks. So it'll all work out, hopefully. And at that rather disappointing attack, nothing on the Yamato. She's only got minor damage now, apparently. The repairs are going well. That destroyer moderate damage at minor flooding. At 6:45 the following morning, Bluefish is back at Rennell and she's spotted something. Scope up. Oh, there they are. They're running parallel with us. Target our favourite ship. Let's get her identified. She's a battleship. She's the queen. Right, they're literally rolling straight into port. Right, torpedoes. Build this solution up. We'll go with a 1 degree because we've got the destroyer in front. We'll see. Thank you for the further comments. The battleship groups are purely bombardment groups to hit our ports. And this is exactly where these guys are going. Rennell is just off in that direction. So is that a Congo? I think that one. But obviously we want to try and do as much damage as we can to this behemoth. 66 is not improving. Maybe once that destroyer clears. 67. .68. Need to fire soon. Fire. Are they going to get her? I think she might just be a little bit too quick. Oh no, we might get a few hits. One hit. That's disappointing. 3 runners there. 2 duds by the looks of it. 1 hit. Well, you never know. You never know. 1 torpedo damage could just knock out some propulsion, slow her down. Congo or whatever it is doing some maneuvers in front. And confirmation. Bluefish torpedoes have done heavy damage to Yamato with minor flooding. Got some Avengers coming in. Oh, there goes the first strike. Okay, there they are. Bluefish is turning away because she's got 4 torpedoes in the rear tube and only 2 in the forward tube. So it makes sense to fire the best we got. Our Avengers coming in here. They're going to switch to Yamato now. We're going to try and fire Bluefish's torpedoes once they get to a decent level. And try and cut her in the crossfire. Torpedoes dropped. Oh, and... Oh, I thought they were going to be a brave pilot diving into it. Oh, we've lost them all. But torpedoes inbound. Will their deaths be in vain? 2 good hits. Where's the 3 good hits? Oh, she might be in trouble now. That is one hell of a fire on the bow. Now if she's slowing, that may actually hamper the torpedoes fired from the Bluefish. They are there. Although she's getting that fire quickly under control. Well, actually no. It's ebbing and flowing. And at the end of that, we lost all 4 aircraft, but the Yamato heavy damage, moderate flooding. Oh my goodness. Need to keep hitting her until she's gone. And damage. Oh, Rennell Island has been put down to a level 1 airfield and a level 2 port. That is disastrous for us. And on the 29th at 8:09, Dauntlesses from Enterprise are just flying over Rennell, is in that mist somewhere behind there. We are hunting down that battle group. There they are. I see you. I see you. We're going to try and finish off Yamato. That is going to be their penance for the attack on us. Okay, here we go. Hit them hard, boys. Hit them hard. Fire's breaking out once again. Is it going to be enough to sink her this time? I doubt it. But we have more Avengers and B-17s on their way. Although she's definitely sitting lower in the water, listing a little bit. Although the fire has been almost under control. She does appear to be dead in the water though, which is a good sign. And after that attack, we lost 1 aircraft. Bluefish is without torpedoes and in the area. Maybe she's got a couple of torpedoes left. Yamato, critical damage, heavy flooding. Okay, we got some B-17s. There's the group behind us, but it's not. Not just B-17s. We've got some Avengers as well. Crikey! Right, let's get these guys down low. If she's got damage, I wonder if we wait a little while, whether or not the rest of the group will actually get some distance, and should be on a Todd at the back, which will allow us to have a clear run with less anti-aircraft fire, which should be a good thing. So we're going to just keep them distracted, dive away over here, turn to starboard, and just have a long loop getting set up, and I'll send the B-17s the other way, and then maybe come from both sides. Okay, the B-17s are coming in. They were turning into us, so I thought I'd get in before they got into a better position to be able to hit us. You see, we're running right the gauntlet of anti-aircraft fire here. Get some low-level bombs dropped on the Yamato. That rocked her. Oh, another B-17 gone. Those ones appear to be clear. Right, we've got the Avengers coming in. Oh, and she looks dead in the water. Oh, they're coming back for her though. They're coming back for her. Damn, they're the Avengers on the horizon coming in. Here we go then. Crunch time. The Congo's doing a nice run behind just in case we have any torpedoes missing. Torpedoes in the water. There's a lot of torpedoes going in the water. A lot of torpedoes. A lot of torpedoes in the water. Dud. Hit. 2 more hits. 3 more hits. 4. She's gone. We've got her. We've got her. Oh. We got a runner and we lost a couple of aircraft as well. And now this group is very much attackable by our battleship group. But obviously, the days of the battleship are coming to an end. The aircraft is king these days. So, as she slips, I'll actually leave it that way just in case those torpedoes hit anything. She's going to roll over and slip beneath the waves. Okay, they're getting themselves in quite a muddle trying to dodge these torpedoes as the music immediately drastically changes. But who's going to take this torpedo? I think it was the destroyer. Yes, it was the destroyer. Yeah, they all cut to port to dodge the torpedo, and of course the Congo is by no means as agile as the other ships, and the light cruiser is going to get in a bit of a way now. Oh, she's going to be an absolute squish sandwich in a minute, this poor little destroyer. The other torpedo has run long, and you can see the oil in the bubble slick where the Yamato has sunk. Oh no! This poor little... Oh no, we're going to get squished! There we go, that would be her snapping in too now. Chaos and confusion as the other two almost hit each other, but they managed to brake immediately and then avoid each other. So at the end of that conflict, 19 aircraft attack, we lost 8. But Yamato has been sunk for 64,000 tons. Amazing. And that poor destroyer, moderate damage and moderate flooding after being torpedoed and then crushed between the Congo battleship and the light cruiser. And another destroyer has minor damage and minor flooding. So as 10 AM rolls by on the 29th of September, that group is now moving back, plus these B-17s can return to base. Yeah, I might bring the Enterprise back down here. Maybe we'll chase them. We've got our battleship group coming around there, going to cover off this just in case they want to come around here and cause some grief. Obviously we've got Task Force 24, which is the Bluefish. She can't rearm at Renal Island because she's pretty much damaged. So I'm thinking, do we divert that there? Get that port back up to a level 3. And then, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, we definitely need to get some resupplies on that, don't we? But then, if we can get an airbase and port here, airbase really, rather than anything else, that'll probably be the primary goal going forward. So, as I say, 24 minutes past 10, we're going to leave it there. It's been a bit of a frustration. I'd hope we'd been able to get more done today, but a lot's happened. We've got our resupply convoy, which is a lot bigger now. We've got more ships in that, bringing up vital engineering, fuel and troops to this area, and supplies, of course. The fight for Guadalcanal continues. We've got 4,500 troops on shore. They've got plenty of supplies, so no worries there. It's just kind of fighting it out at the moment. And we got to hit a Reynolds Island, and our port facility has been dropped to a 2, and our airfield has been dropped to a 1. However, we have got our revenge by sinking the Yamato. In fact, we sunk quite a few today, haven't we? Yeah, the Yamato battleship for 64,000 tons. We got the Mogami heavy cruiser for 13,000 tons, and I think the Mizuki. Oh, no, that was last time. Was that today, or was it? I can't remember. It's all merging into one now. But yeah, not too bad. Obviously, we lost the COD last time, sadly, and 220 aircraft lost in total. How many aircraft they lost? 113. But they've lost a lot more shipping than we have, which is good news. So yeah, we're going to pick this up next time. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you're enjoying this. As always, thoughts, tips, comments in the section below, and we'll go from there next time. Thanks ever so much. Take care. I'll see you then. Bye bye.